G'day, Args. How's it going, mate?
Oh, I'm doing well, FSG. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad at all. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done a vid on Aghalee, so nice to be back.
It is nice to be back. I thought you might have got lost, but you've made it back and we're both here. So looking forward to getting into a little bit more work, and I think we've got some hungry cows to feed.
We certainly do, yeah. That is definitely job number one. They are down on food, so we'll go and get that done. But I've noticed our wheat fields over here are looking absolutely tremendous, as is this morning sunrise. But our wheat's looking fantastic, other than it needs a little bit of fertilizer. So I think next job after the cows is to get some of our slurry in the field as well.
Yeah, that's right. Get some slurry spread on here. We've got, I think it's about 80,000 litres spread across the two cow barns, so that should go a long way to getting these fields all fertilised. But yeah, you're right about that sunrise. It's pretty spectacular.
It's tremendous, isn't it? So, right. Well, on that note, we haven't got time to be looking at sunrises and reminiscing. We'll need to get on and feed these cows before they all complain too much.
Yeah, of course we're in October too, so there's probably not much to do over winter. So we probably want to top them up and try and get them through as far as we can.
Yeah, that's a good call. Actually, let's top them up through the winter, keep them fed.
All right. Well, I guess one of us can run the feed mixer and the other can do the loading, and we'll get into it. The other thing, when we get down there, the silage pits all fully fermented and opened up, so we can get in and take some silage out of that rather than using the bales.
Oh, nice. That'll be handy, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, maybe something we do over the winter. We'll keep an eye on the prices and maybe get rid of some of those silage bales as well. That could be a nice little earner.
Yeah, it could be, potentially. So keep an eye on that one. All right, let's get going.
No worries. I'll see you at the other farm.
Sounds good.
Morning, everyone. Hope we're all well. I think I'm going to... The feed mixer is up the other yard, so I'm just going to grab a tractor, I think, and head up with that. Hook it up, probably take the little case, actually. I do enjoy this tractor, and we'll head up. We'll get hooked up to the feed mixer. Args is going to head up there as well, and we'll get these cows fed. They have actually run out of food, so that's what happens when you leave it for a couple of weeks. It's nice to be back. Just our schedules, both Args and mine, have meant that we've... oh, what is he doing? One way to manoeuvre yourself. Yes, our schedules have meant that we've been busy on other stuff, but it's great to be back. We were loving this map, so the break was a little bit frustrating, to be honest, because this has been a really fun series, and I know you've been asking in the comments for it to come back, so here we are. We are back. Right, we will see you at the farm. Right, there's Args with the bale grab coming in, and here is the feed wagon. So I'm going to grab this quickly. If you look over there as well, that is our oilseed radish fields, and they have grown rather nicely as well. Now we're using them as a kind of natural fertilizer. Obviously we're going to put slurry on the wheat fields that we've just planted very recently, but this is a bit of a natural fertilizer, and this cover crop, which we'll plough under. It's ready to plough under now, actually, so we could do that at some point, but plough this under before we plant our corn, and that should look good come the new year. But we're out of the planting window at the moment for corn, so we'll come back and do that at another time. But for now, let's get these cows sorted. Let's check out this silage bunker as well. Put a lot of work into that earlier on, so it's nice to see that that is finished and all uncovered. What am I going to do here? Best thing, I think, look at that, it's looking great, is roll around here and then come back through. Right, here we go. Let's get through the gate here and get ourselves lined up. See, we've got our hazard lights on, our warning beacon. Keep Mrs. Health and Safety happy. It's still a tight yard, this, though, isn't it? Try and get up against this fence as much as I can to give Args as much space as he can to manoeuvre. In fact, let's roll down here and reverse back up like so. There we go. Now, the nice thing with having the bunker is we can now kind of control the volume of silage that we have in. It's quite hard when you've got bales sometimes. So this should make it a bit easier, but here we go. We'll throw a couple of hay bales. Oh, he's just going to go all in. He's got a straw bale there as well. And then we'll top it up with silage after that. Turn this on. We should be able to see what we're doing. There we go. Straw and hay in. Now we'll be over on straw at the moment. We can sort that with our silage there. Look at that. Fantastic. That bunker looking really good there. 278,000 litres as well. So lots to play with. And there we go. Let's turn this on again so you can see it topping up. And we've got a great mix there. Fantastic. Probably space for a bit more as well. Let me just check. Oh, no, we are full 11,000. Right, straight off. Get this in the cowshed. Right, best thing to do here is just roll this in and then reverse it back out. There's our trigger. Let's do that. Probably turn our lights on as well. And then straight back for seconds. There we go, reverse back in. You have that visual glitch there where it keeps the bale in there sometimes, but doesn't seem to impact things. So there we go. Straw in. And now some silage. Lovely job. 95%, but we'll do with that, I think. Into the shed again. Like so. Oh, the cows are in here. They're happy. Finally getting some food. So this is us here. Look, we've just put 21,000 litres in 2 loads. And it doesn't really fill. I mean, we could go for ages on this. We're not going to. But I take a lot of feed, these cows. Right, let's go and get another one. The other barn is actually, they've still got food in there, but we'll top that one up too. We'll have a chat with Args now, actually, see which way he wants to do it. Right, this is, while it's slow, probably the easiest way to get back up here. I mean, I could go into the field there and turn it around, but actually doing it this way seems to get it in a nice angle for Args to get it loaded. So I'm going to almost clip the wall there, but I think I got away with it. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Straw going in now. We're 50-50 on the hay and silage at the moment. A really good example of how machinery gets so battered on farms. You can so Args can see how much you need to put in there. Do you see that? So that should be us full. Yeah, 11,000 litres again. Args, we've got 21,000 litres in the shed here now, which is, although it doesn't look like much, it's obviously keep the cows going for a while. And the ones at the other farm are pretty well fed still. So what shall I do? Shall I just take this one down and keep them both balanced, or stick a third one in here and then we'll do another one?
I don't mind. I don't mind. I suppose we could run a couple up and down. It's just the downtime while we're waiting for it, really, isn't it?
True. Joe, I'll just go and dump this in the second one. That's 21,000 litres in each shed. That's more than enough to keep them busy for the next day or two, isn't it? Yeah,
that'll keep them fed. Yep, okay.
Alright, I'll do that. No worries.
Sweet.
Do you want to go and sort out our slurry tankers? I think the neighbour farmer said he was going to let us borrow his again, so...
Yeah, no, sounds good. I'll go and suss out what he's got for us, and yeah, I'll get a couple of tractors and we'll get into it.
Cool, mate. Well, I'll get these fed and then I'll meet you up there. Is it Seamus's farm, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yep,
good.
I'll go and have a look.
Alright. Nice one.
See you soon.
There we go. Decision made. Yeah, it was just a bit of downtime there. If I was going to be sitting in that low loader waiting for me to come back from the other farm, so we'll run this down, and then at least the cows have got enough food, definitely, to last them the next couple of days. So we'll get this done, and then it's on to the slurry spreading. There we go. Look at that sunrise. Oh, beautiful haze over there as the sun comes up. Never get tired of that working on the farm. Right. Cows. Time to get fed. Here we go. Trigger on. Let's load them up. There's one in here already in anticipation. We'll probably see a few more arriving soon as well. Right, I'm just going to tuck this in this corner out of the way, I think. And we can come and get it at a later date. Off the field, off the wheat field. But not in anybody's way there. This wheat though, look at it. Growing beautifully, and this one actually doesn't need any fertilizer as well. Look at the nitrogen is good in here. So it's only the 3 small ones behind us, so we are looking good. Right, let's go and find what we've got. Spread our slurry up at Seamus's, so we'll see you up there.
Aghalee FSG.
Go ahead, mate.
Got to Seamus's. Seamus said they were over at Mickey's. So Mickey's place is the one if you just turn left coming out of our farm, and then there's a little road down to the left.
Oh, okay.
And they are in here, so
I know where
I'll
you
see
are.
you over there. I'm just pulling in now and just spotting them. So see you in a minute.
Good stuff. I'm not far behind you then. There we go. Mickey's. Oh, it's a tight turn there. This is just down here. This is a nice little farm actually down here. I do like this one. So let's see where they are and what he's got. Always nice to the local farmers to help you out here. It's just the way it is in this area. And there is Args. Oh look. A couple little farm techs. Nice. These look good, Args. They should do the job.
Yeah, no, they do look good. It's a nice little farming community we've got around here, isn't it? Sharing equipment all over the place.
Yeah, I was just saying that on the way down. It's just kind of the way it must be in these parts, which is nice.
Yeah, it is. Very handy. But yeah, I think they're about 8,000 litres a pop, so I think we've got about, what did we say, about 80,000 litres total, so
yeah.
Fingers crossed we can get all those fields done. Should go a long way.
It should do. They're not massive fields, are they? So we should cover them off.
No. Plus precision farming as well, so using the scanning technology, it'll be applying just where it needs to.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. So let's see how we get on, and I guess if we run out, I'm sure one of the other farmers around here will have a little bit in one of his tanks to help us out.
Yep, very good point. I might go and fill up from the farm with the silage first, seeing we're almost halfway there anyhow.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll follow you as well.
Sounds good. See you over there.
All right, mate. Right, let me get hooked up. I'm totally in Args' way here. He's already hooked up and ready to go. So if I just pull through this gate quickly, let him go, and then I'll follow. I can totally get him back. He didn't have his beacons on. FSG to Args.
Go ahead.
Couldn't help but just notice there wasn't any beacons that go in there, mate. Just like to point that out.
I'm not sure. I only put them on when I get out on the road. It's not necessary around farmyards. I'd also safely driven down this road and realised there wasn't any traffic around. So, but thank you for your observation. It's much appreciated.
You're welcome. He's always got an answer. Mr. Health and Safety, always got an answer. Right, let's go and get this filled up, and let's see how far our slurry takes us. These yards are so tight, it's so hard to get your turns in. Mark's doing nicely there though. Getting out is as big a challenge as getting in, to be honest. This turning here is so tight. Look at me riding the wall there. Right, I'll just wait here for Args to fill up, and then I'll take his space. There he is, already full now. You've got to go hard over here, and even then I think it's almost impossible to get out. Especially this Ford has got a horrible turning circle on it. He's done really well there actually, look at that. I'll have to ride the wall with the rear tyre. No, absolutely tremendous. Look at that, driving skills off the charts. Now, he's watching me to see what happens, so I'm going to have to pull this off, aren't I? Trick is smooth and slow. There we go. Right up to the load point. There we go. FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
That was some impressive driving out of that gate, mate. That is a one tight gate, isn't it?
It is, yeah. No, it was a bit of a challenge getting in and out, but we made it, so
And that
shows you can do it too.
turning circle on that Ford is awful as well, so
That's not the best.
extra points for you there.
Your backing in was pretty neat and tidy too. I was saying that's the power of the Thrustmaster steering wheel.
Yeah, must be. We're getting used to these narrow lanes.
We are, that's true.
Right, see you at the field.
Yes, you will.
Right, let's get out of here. See how we can do this without getting stuck. Looks like we're out though. Very nice. Right, let's go and spread some stuff. Now, looks like Args is going to that second field. Can't tell. Oh, it's hard to see where you've spread and where you've not, actually. This could be quite a challenge. Oh, I see what Args is doing. He's just doing a big lap. He's taking these two fields in together. So I will go down this edge here. Get this side done. Then I might just turn around and start going on the up and downs. He's doing the headlands here, so... There we go. Now, I think if he's going to finish that off, I'm going to use a bit of VCA here. Make this easy for us. Make sure we can see where we're going, because it is hard to see where you've spread and where you haven't. Right, off to collect load number 2. VCA was doing a wonderful job there of really maximising the width of the spreader once we got sorted on the headlands. So really maximised the amount of slurry that we were using. Or minimised, should I say. We're not overlapping too much. So we'll fill up again, and I think it's not going to take us much to finish these two. Args had already done half the other field as well, and then there was one last field which is relatively small and square, so let's see how we get on. Right, here we are back in, and Args is going to tell us he's finished now. So we'll be able to tell when we get into the field, actually. There we go. There we go. We've got one spread just down here. There he is. Go ahead, Args.
That field's all done. If you want to maybe start on the other wheat field.
No worries. I've got one strip of this field still to do, which I'd missed last time. So
I went over that one. Should be done.
Oh, did you? Well, it looks like we've got a broad spread of application.
There's a few sort of weird different shades going on. I'm not sure what's happened, but I did go over the section you had.
I see it. Yeah, it's not applying anymore anyway. So.
Okay.
I'm just wondering why our application is still orange in the other fields. Yeah, it's green in this one.
And which one? The one you're doing now?
Yeah.
Is it taking any at all? Because it's green, because we ploughed the grass. I wonder if it's actually put the nitrogen on.
Yeah, it's going greener. So we're getting really nice coverage in here. But the other ones are still orange. Unless we turn off automatic application rate on them. I don't know why it's not giving them max amount though. It's weird. Right, we've got a slight issue here with our application. Now, it has put some slurry down in the 3 fields, 56, 58 and 60. but we're not getting the rates that we're getting on field 61 there. Now the soil types are very similar across all three. There you go. So we should be seeing similar results. So I'm just wondering if it's the fact that you can only do a certain amount with slurry. We are going to do a test with some dry fertilizer in a little while, but for now, we'll get this field finished, the big field behind us finished, and then we'll try and work out what's going on. Very odd.
Aghalee FSG.
Go ahead, mate.
Just so you know, the other barn is all out of slurry, so you need to get it from down here.
I'm just finding that out firsthand.
I wondered where you'd gone and thought, oh, geez, I should have told him.
Oh, no worries, mate. I'll head back the other way.
See you soon.
All right. There we go. That was a wasted trip then. Should have probably checked that, shouldn't I? Oh well. Back to the other farm. We've got slurry down at the other cow barn, so we'll fill up there. Right, there we go. Filling inside the barn here, and we can just roll through and get started on the field. Let's just work out where Args has been. Oh, he's made good progress, hasn't he? Very good progress. Right, so turn here and head up here, hopefully.
That's me all out, so I'll let you finish the field. There's not much point in me filling up.
Roger that, mate. Yeah, looks like I should be able to cover this off with no much issues.
Perfect.
There we go, you can see it filling up on the little mini-map there. With great coverage here, so we are definitely going to get a lovely quality crop off this field. Maybe the last little bit down there, and another strip down at the bottom which I missed before. And then that little pocket in the corner, and we're good to go. Args, do you want to try that dry fertilizer just on the other fields and just see if it gives us more coverage?
I had just finished saying exactly that. That's
nice.
exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
full seldom differ as well.
Yeah. There we go. We are finished here. And we've still got 61% in the tank, so I think we'll probably dump that back into the slurry pit rather than waste it. Right, there's Args going to the field. In fact, I'm going to just hold fire here and see if this fixes it, because I think it might be the fact it's slurry. There goes Args. We're not going to be able to see this straight away, but if we go to the mini-map, look at that. Yeah, so there's only so much you can do with slurry. Well, I think that answers our question, Args. It would appear that fertilizer better than slurry.
Yeah, it's I'm just saying, I don't know why that is. Someone might know the ins and outs of precision farming and whether it's something to do with the amount of nitrogen that slurry can provide, or whether it's just the vagaries of FarmSim.
Yeah. Oh well, good to know though. All right, I'll let you crack on with that. I'll go and ditch this back at the other farm.
Sounds good.
Well, there we go. Problem solved. Yeah, if you do know, I don't know the ins and outs of precision, as Argsy said, so if there is a kind of limit to how much nitrogen you can put on a field with slurry, let us know in the comments. Right, like I said, I'm going to run this tanker back down to the other yard, and maybe take Argsy's back too if he's fertilising, get that sorted, and then we'll see where we go from there. Right, let's run Argsy's tractor back as well, and then we are job done. Right, let's get this rolled into the shed quickly, like so. There we go. That's neat enough. There we go. Right. Back to the farm. Is Argsy waiting for us? I feel like I've done something wrong. I feel like he's going to tell me off. All good, Ags?
Yeah, well, good, mate. That went pretty well.
Yeah, nice to see that covered. It's interesting, that, isn't it? No, it's not something I'd kind of considered before, but there's some logic in the fact that there's not as much nitrogen in slurry as man-made fertilizer.
Yeah, it was interesting, though, when I took the fertilizer spreader into the last field we did, and it didn't really apply any at all. It was like the slurry had done the perfect job, so...
Yeah, interesting. It was green already, that field, though, wasn't it? So there must have been... There must have... Maybe because we ploughed the grass in, it's given it a dose of fertilizer already.
Could be that. Could be that. Quite right. But good. No, good to get all that done. And, well, not much to do now until spring comes around, really, is there?
That's right. It's going to be a bit of a wait now while everything grows.
Unless we wanted to sneak another cut of grass off those fields down by the water. The only thing that could sneak it into November.
Yeah. Maybe we could grab one last silage run. Keep us busy in the winter.
Yeah, could do. Oh, something to think about for next time, anyhow.
Yes, indeed. Well, that was super efficient, mate. We got through a lot there. Sure.
Yep. I don't know about you, but I've talked a lot, though, so it's still not going to be a short episode.
No, these are never short episodes. I'm the same. I've talked a lot as well, but I think it's because we're doing separate stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, it makes it interesting.
Good one. All right, mate. Oh, you have a good week, and we'll catch you around next week.
Yeah, likewise, buddy. Have a good one. And we'll speak soon.
Good. Yeah. All right. Take care. See you.
Cheers, mate. All the best. Bye-bye. Yes, there we go, folks. Incredibly efficient episode, this one. I know we were doing a lot, and I know we did a lot of talking, but hopefully you got to see what we were doing, and the benefit will be reaped later on in the year. If we go back to our precision farming map. There we go. Greens all round in our wheat fields. Alright, we didn't touch the grass one here. Less of an issue, to be honest, but these all green is lovely to see. So we'll take that every day of the week and then just enjoy that lovely sunrise. It's not even 10 AM here in Northern Ireland, and we've got a lovely day ahead of us. So thank you all very much for watching. It's nice to be back after a couple of weeks off. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.